So far, semiconductors and flat-screen panels have strengthened South Korea's IT muscles. But now new mobile computing gadgets, or so-called IT convergence products, such as smartphones and tablet PCs, are being added onto the list. Thanks to brisk sales of these new convergence products, overall IT exports are forecast to continue to grow this year. Let's take a closer look. Last year, Samsung Electronics' share in the global mobile phone market breached 20% for the first time in history, making it the #2 brand after Nokia. In 2010, 280 million phones were sold, and 20 million units of them were the Galaxy S smartphones. Samsung Electronics aims to sell 60 million smartphones to become the third largest smartphone vendor in the world. LG Electronics also plans to raise its market share to a double-digit number by unveiling some 20 new smartphone models. Thanks to robust sales of smartphones made by domestic companies, exports of handheld devices in January rose 12% from a year ago to $2.38 billion. Smartphone sales spiked a whopping 407%, hiking up the overall cell phone exports last month, demonstrating its importance. Tablet PCs, which were introduced in the second half of last year, became the driving force behind the growth of the PC industry, riding on the explosive demand for mobile computing devices.
태블릿 PC도 작년 10월 출시 이후에 매월 2억 달러 이상의 수출을 기록하고 있습니다. 이와 같이 금년의 경우에는 스마트폰, 태블릿 PC 등 융합 신제품에 대한 수출 증가세가 꾸준히 이어질 전망입니다.
Samsung Electronics plans to release an Android-based tablet customized for various customer demographics, while LG Electronics is scheduled to roll out its first tablet computer in March via a U.S. wireless operator. Thanks to strong sales of new IT convergence devices, last month's IT exports climbed 16.3% from 1 year ago to $12.8 billion, despite seasonally low demand in January. IT imports in the same month expanded 29.5% from 1 year ago to $6.98 billion. As a result, the trade surplus stood at $5.85 billion. Export growth is expected to extend into this year, but risks lie ahead with a slowdown in the global economic recovery and a possible supply glut in IT components, such as semiconductors and panels.